Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. My name is Desirae and on my channel you'll find a lot of grocery hauls, coupon deals, money saving tips, and mom life stuff. So today I went to the 3 stores that it feels like $2 here and $2 there equals $100 because that is how much I spent on this table. I spent just over $102, but I got $2 back on Ibotta. So yeah, that's that. And make sure you upload your receipts to Receipt Hog, Receipt Pal, Fetch Rewards, and Swag Bucks. So I went to Whole Foods, Aldi, and Trader Joe's today. So yeah, let's just get started. And if you like videos like this, I really hope you smash that like button and subscribe to my little YouTube community. So yeah, let's just get started. First things first was Whole Foods. So if you're new here, my husband has some very specific allergies to a lot of soaps. So we have to be careful what products we buy. So I buy a few products from Whole Foods, and a lot of times these products are sold out. I don't know if everyone just loves them as much as we do or have the same allergies. So that's that. So this 365 Whole Foods Market foaming hand soap refill, fragrance free, is $9.99 and is for a 64-ounce jug. It's a good deal and it's a good product for my husband. It helps him a lot. He likes the body wash as well, if you didn't see my other video showing all the body washes we got. Next thing were these 2 Tazo teas. They're in glass jars. There are 13.8 ounces. I got green tea and giant peach. This was the Ibotta deal. It was $1.89 each, but I got a $1 back each, up to a limit of 5, so making it 89 cents each. So yep, that was it from Whole Foods. I like to walk around Whole Foods, but I don't buy a lot. I typically just buy the soaps. But if there's items there that you swear by, let me know and I'd like to check them out one day. So yep, that was it from Whole Foods. Next little section is Aldi. At Aldi, I spent about $35. So yeah. The only non-food product I bought was these Boulder Ultra comparable to Dixie paper bowls. I rarely use paper bowls. I'm just someone who likes real dishes. If you love paper products, hey, I get it. I get it. Not shaming you at all, because paper bowls are just great for entertaining, emergency purposes, like if you're trying to conserve water and energy. And yeah, it's just good to have when camping as well. So one is for the trailer and one is to have in my house for those reasons. And it's just good to put an ice cream or a chili dog in, okay? So yeah, one of these packs will last us over a year. Yeah, we just use it rarely, very rarely, and these were $1.89 a pack. And yeah, Aldi paper products are just great quality, great prices. So there's that. Next thing is bread. The funny thing is, when I wrote it in my phone, I just keep my shopping list in my phone. I put good bread and cheap bread. That's all I put. And I love Aldi breads. I like all of them, even their keto products. But I am on the money saving mission this month. So yeah, I bought the 100% whole wheat bread. That was $1.75. And the wheat sandwich bread, which was 75 cents. So that should be good. And I still have a couple of loaves in the freezer. So we should be good on bread for a little while. So there's that. Next thing is the Bellevue. It's Pure Via Bellevue passion fruit bubbly water. I love it. My husband does too. It's just good to have if you're craving a pop. We really only go through a case a month. And yeah, it's just good to have. It was $2.69 for 12 count. I like the Pure Via Bold, but my store didn't have that. So we bought this month and that is just fine. If you hear some laughing, that's my son playing with his dad. Next thing, the Brookdale corned beef hash. These were $1.75 each, and it is good. I think it's comparable to whatever the store brand is. I can't even think of it because we are not brand snobs. We typically buy a lot of store brand stuff. So $1.75 each. I like to eat this with rice and eggs because I am from Hawaii, and that's that. Comfort food for us. Next thing, these are 2 items that my store that they typically don't carry all the time. The Engelhofer cream style horseradish was $2.39. It's in the squeezy bottle, 9.5 ounces. I think that's a good price. Next thing was $2.85 for Rio Mayo in a large squeezable container, 22 ounces. If you've seen my other Aldi hauls, I typically buy it in the jar. I think it's $1.75 maybe for 30 ounces. This I buy specifically for the summer for when we're camping. It's just easier to squeeze and dirty up less dishes, so there's that. Next thing, not healthy for you, and we only really eat it in the summer. 75 cents for Parkview classic hot dogs. And yeah, like I said about the bowls, it's just a chili dog. It's just so good in the summer. It tastes different. Next thing, it was $2.29 for these chicken egg rolls. They had pork as well. And these are in the refrigerated section. I love all these $1.99 frozen ones, so I'm betting these taste good. It says you can microwave it, but I'm probably just gonna air fry it like I typically do with the frozen ones. And yeah, I'm guessing it has less preservatives because it's in the refrigerated section. I could be wrong. But yeah, I love Aldi egg rolls, so I got that. Next thing, some garden salad was 85 cents. Oh, and by the way, there's not a lot of produce and not a lot of meat here because I bought a lot of produce whenever my last haul was. Or maybe I didn't record that. But anyways, I have apples, lettuce, oranges, carrots, etc., etc. I didn't need a lot. And my meats, I bought a lot at Costco. I will link that video below. Yeah, and that's just how we buy our produce and meat. So this is just more of a fill-in random foods haul. Next thing, 85 cents for steamed broccoli florets. I love that they're actual florets and not like just the cut up stems, because who wants to eat a bunch of broccoli stems? I eat them, but I just like the florets better, and I think everyone does. Everyone loves the little trees, right? And pro tip, frozen veggies are great to put in your reusable bag when it's like over 85 degrees out, because that's what it is today. Here in Kentucky, it is hot. And yeah, I like to put the frozen veggies like around the perishables, and yeah, it helps keep things cool. So there's that. Last few things are from Aldi is the gyros. I buy this every time we go to Aldi. $8.99 for 5 large sandwiches. It comes with the bread, the meat, and the sauce, and it really does make large sandwiches. This is found in the freezer case. It's just awesome. And last but not least are eggs. So I went to the Aldi closer to us, which is about 15 minutes away. And I typically go to the Aldi that's 25 minutes away. The eggs closer to me are $1.43. Ouch. Compared to the other Aldi, which is 53 cents, where I typically buy 6 dozen eggs at one time. So yeah, that's that. I didn't feel like driving to the other one. So got 2 dozen. And I like Aldi eggs. They're good tasting, and the color is pretty good. It's like yellow orange. And that's in there too. Makes me smile. That yeah, 143. Ooh, sorry for shaking. 143 for each dozen of eggs there. Last store was Trader Joe's. Let me switch receipts real quick here. And sorry for shaking again. Every time I go to one hand, whoop, I just shake like crazy. Hold on. Let me mellow out for a second. So tomatoes on the vine. These are really pretty colored. I know you can't tell on my phone, but these were $2.29. I'm almost out of tomatoes, so I got some tomatoes. So 1.4 ounces, and it was just over $2. Looked good, so that's it on tomatoes. Putting it on tacos, gyros, burgers, blah, blah. Next thing was 2 pounds of Vidalia onions. These are small, and hopefully that doesn't mean they'll burn my eyes. Who knows? Yeah, these were $2 for some Vidalia onions. I use sweet onions in place of any other type of onion. That's just how I roll. I just like a sweet onion all the time. I like it raw. I like it cooked. Next thing were these. Going to shake maybe. No, not too bad. Were these jalapeno pieces. Were $2.99. It's 5.5 ounces. They look a lot like the crispy onions that you use on casseroles, and it just sounded good. I thought maybe I could put it on a casserole of some sort. Even though it's not casserole season, or on a burger or anything like that. So yeah, excited to try that. Oh, and if you are interested in knowing how I liked any of these items, just let me know below. If I still have more of the product, I might do a review on it, or I'll just let you know if I liked it or not, if you should pass on it. Next thing is Trader Joe's pineapple fruit spread. It says with a hint of coconut milk. We love coconut milk. We love pineapple. So I'm excited to try this. It's a new product, and it probably won't be around long. It's seasonal, and with Trader Joe's and Aldi, seasonal stuff just come and go really quick. And yeah, this was $2.99 as well. The cashier said that he used this just as jelly on toast, and it was amazing. And yeah, I'm excited to try that, probably the same way as toast. Next thing, they think they bring this out every summer. This is their island salsa. It says salsa with mango, pineapple, and jalapeno peppers. Sounds right up my alley. They also have pineapple salsa for $1.99 for the same size, but I wanted to get this one, so 12 ounces for that. Next thing, instant cold brew. This was $3.99 for 3.5 ounces. Tell me below if there's any difference between instant cold brew and instant coffee. They cost the same for the same amount, so I just grabbed this one. I like drinking cold brew in the summer when it's really hot. So there's that. Clarified butter or ghee. This was $4 and change for 8 ounces. I typically buy the glass jar and it's bigger at Aldi, but I'm going to take this camping. Ignore the mess to my right. I have to declutter. And it's in a plastic bottle, and we'll be bringing that to the camper. There's that. Last thing is 8 ounces of Trader Joe's maple syrup. I used to love what is it called? Like high fructose corn syrup type, the log cabin syrup. I used to love it, and I had it this past whenever we went camping. I guess last weekend, and I didn't like it anymore. I've gone towards the real maple syrup side. My husband only swears by real maple syrup, so he converted me. I typically buy the big jugs. I think it's like a liter jug from Costco for $10.99. Best deal, but I wanted to get a smaller sized jar ready to go. And this is in glass, so whatever. I'm going against what I said about the ghee next to it. But yeah, I'll be putting this in the fridge where we camp. So there's that. Next thing, $1.99 for the sun-dried tomatoes. It's 3 ounces, but I go through this quite slowly. Once open, put it in the fridge. It lasts longer. They also have it in a glass jar filled with like olive oil, which is good too, but that one's $2.99, and I just like the dried one for some weird reason. I've also put it on a burger, etc., etc., and yeah, it's really good. $1.99. I'm glad they still have it. Bulgogi beef. I'm going off of memory now because I don't feel like shuffling through my receipts even though I'm holding it. But $5.99 for Korean-inspired bulgogi beef fried rice with kimchi. We love all those things, vegetables, grilled beef, and kimchi. It's for £1. Don't know if that'll be enough for my husband and I, maybe for a light lunch, or if we're eating it with something else, it'll be good. I think it was $5.99 for that. Next thing, $6.99 for mildly sweet and spicy beef and broccoli. It's probably one of my favorite Chinese dishes, I guess. I was about to grab the orange chicken that everyone raves about and loves, and it's pretty good. Not saying that it's not, but I just like beef broccoli better, so we got that this time. We'll probably eat this with the egg rolls from Aldi. Next thing, lunch meat. So I usually buy all my lunch meat from Costco, but my Costco has been pretty sparse with what they bring in. They have ham, roast beef, and turkey. They don't have any chicken, and I wanted something a little different. So this is 8 ounces of uncured pastrami, no nitrates or nitrites added. So yeah, half a pound. It was $5.99, so not a bad price, and it just sounded good. I might make those Reuben sandwiches with those. Oh yeah. Next thing, this is something we used to buy years ago, and we stopped for some odd reason. So $1.99, and it's the same price too. $1.99 for sweet potato fries, or frites, whatever. It says frites. 15 ounces. I know frites means fries, but yep, sounds good. And I've just been in a sweet potato mood, so $1.99 for that. Last but not least, this kibbeh. This was $4.99, I think, for Middle Eastern stuffed meatballs. My son likes falafel, so I wanted to try these out on him. And it says it's made with beef, cracked bulgur wheat, onions, and seasoning. The cashier said I should definitely eat that with the island salsa. He said it sounds weird, but the sweet and like salty kind of go together, I guess. I was just planning on using sour cream or some leftover sauce from the gyro packs. They make a tzatziki out of like sour cream is in those packs. But yeah, I'm really interested in trying those. I haven't even tried it in a restaurant before, so I wouldn't know to compare it to that or not. But yeah, I'm excited to try those. So this is what $100 got me at Whole Foods, Aldi, and Trader Joe's. Yeah, so what do you think? Did I do a pretty good job? If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't mind the shaking, I'm so sorry about the shaking, guys. I think I had too much caffeine today. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you're interested in seeing how I felt about any products, let me know below. I really hope you subscribe if you're new and haven't already. And I hope everyone has a wonderful and blessed day. Bye, everyone.